Hello everyone, welcome back to some more From the Depths. We're trying to get a little bit of crystal. Don't pay attention to it. But yeah, we've got incoming over there actually. Smells like some of the Deepwater Guard. So, what are we going to do about it? Well, what we're probably going to end up doing is load in a couple of vehicles. Got a bunch of things saved over here, from giant hamsters to actual ships. I think we'll just get ourselves some basic fighter craft. And I will make an alteration to them pretty soon. Like I said, I'd rather not use everything copy-pasted from the old campaign, but seeing how we are being attacked right at our doorstep without any chance to resist, I guess it's sort of fitting that we temporarily get ourselves the wing of version 2. Enormously fast strike craft, hopefully able to take out the enemy for us. We'll load in like 2 or 3 of them. They are cheap, which is good. Oh, that's the wrong thing. There we go, we'll load another one. Won't turn that one on just yet. There we go. We'll build like 3, and then we'll send them out to fight the oncoming enemies, basically. We shouldn't have any trouble taking them out with the wings. The wings fly at like 80 meters per second. They are very fast. Yeah, they should be prepared, I suppose. Now we are getting a little bit of crystal flowing, which is nice. Will allow us to keep the engines going on this fortress for a while. We want to turn our facing just over there, just in case. There we go. We'll start customizing this soon, but obviously, we are sort of out of stuff right now. I'm gonna quickly latch onto here. We'll build some more of these temporarily. These will be removed as soon as the Deepwater Guard are gone. I just want to get some radar range right now so we can actually engage them. It does help a minuscule amount. It looks silly, I know. We'll get rid of it soon, like I said. I just want to have this over here to help us engage them from further away. Though it barely helps, and it just looks weird. We'll keep it, but we'll throw it away soon, I promise. Now, unfortunately, the wings won't be able to do any of that for us. However, we can load in. I think we have a radar balloon somewhere. No, we don't. I literally never bothered to save it, did I? That is just fantastic. Right, well in that case, new object, vehicle, throw out a hot air balloon deployer, deploy it, there we go. We'll put, I think it's on a miscellaneous now. Strategic antenna, there we go. We are mirroring, hopefully. We'll just make a tiny one for now. There we go. This is literally just gonna float over here to give us some radar reach. There. Now we can see everything. Well, maybe not everything, but you know. I want to merge you guys together into a fleet. I want to pull you out of play, and we'll get you over here. The wings have now taken flight. Beautiful. And they will be... Okay, they are designated as air vehicles. That's good. We'll start the fight. Pretty much. Not really much else we can do. We'll add the starting fortress. And we will take control of it ourselves. Oil refinery has no tanks to fill. Let's see.
Taking control.
Yeah, that's fine, guys. Take control. There we go. We have missiles being fired. The wings are soaring through the air. They hit the river home, so that's good. But yeah, these small little stripe crafts are things I built in the last season to specifically, well, basically provide close air support, etc., and just be a little air superiority fighter that is very cheap, doesn't cost more than 10,000 metal fully built. I did notice that the resource gathering is paused while this is going on, which is unfortunate. Oh, they did hook this gun up to the AI now, evidently, that's good. Or I'm just blind and it always was, I just never noticed. They are sending missiles over, which explode just over there. Well, it's good to know that they can't really do anything against us. Wings over there have taken flight still. Haven't been damaged either. How high are you guys flying? At the limit. Oh, that's... nearly had it. I think... Are they really targeting the enemy? I mean, are they targeting us? I hope not. They shouldn't. But you never know. Wait. Ooh, one of them had an impact. He's been damaged for like 2%. Meanwhile, how are they looking? Sea Adder is at 90%, River Home is roughly at 100, Drake Light's at 95, so we did hit him. One missile has a lock, and it's on the River Home. That's good, we are damaging it. I think we managed to take out an exhaust or something. That'd be good. Oh, I think I see what's happening. They're using a custom cannon, I believe, as an exhaust. That's weird. I like it, but it's unorthodox. You don't see it all the time. The wings have self-repairing capability, so they did do a bit of looting and they repaired, which is lovely. Their missiles don't seem to be too accurate, but at the very least this should help us stay afloat. And now we'll get rid of this ridiculous radar. There we go. It was a bit silly. Drake Light's still in the water. River Home is never gonna hit us. We could go out and capture. Actually, you know what? I think I will. Just because this is like the first engagement in the campaign. Don't want to rely on captured vehicles too much, because this is supposed to be all about me building stuff instead of just using captured stuff. Captured stuff can be useful, but yeah, I know, I'd rather just build things myself and give myself a challenge. Besides, you can just go anywhere else to watch people play with captured stuff. But yeah, I'll probably just turn them into resources right away. I think we just landed a missile, which is lovely. Again, the wings, they're not great, but they're very cost effective. They're flying very fast, so projectiles have a hard time actually hitting them. And I explicitly left it in their like flight behavior to be a little wobbly. Less annoying than the flying squirrel, sure, but still effective nonetheless. And they are pretty much flying with impunity. The only reason the fight isn't over yet is because of their lackluster missiles. Which again, are only a stopgap measure, because this is literally intended to be the first fighter you ever use in your campaign. And it seems to do its job well. Still gonna take a while for us to get there. You know what, I'll be right back once we get there. There we go, we're nearly there. I still have all the weapons from previous campaign. I can't be bothered basically going back to like, ooh, a pistol! And then like, ooh, SMG or a shotgun first, who knows? Hi. Where's your stuff? there. Oh! Don't want to get too close to there. Let's see, where do you keep your AI? Again, don't want to get too close to there. I did notice some weapon AI in there, so... Ah yes, there's the AI card slot. Well, in that case... They're not leaving me a lot of choice here, so we'll put some sticky grenades on here. And then we'll basically... Oh! Okay! It's dead. I didn't even get to blow it up. Now I'm sad. Scallywags. Just throw some grenades there. Well, let them know we're still alive over here. There we go. Not that any of them will ever hit. Oh, I think we did hit the some missile impacts as well. If we can snipe their propeller off. There goes their rudder. Arguably important enough on the ship. If we could take out the prop, it might be dead in the water, which would be great. If that's what you're into. We might actually like that. There we go, it's now unable to go forward because it doesn't have any props left. Science. Actually, let's just minigun the door. Captain on the deck. But there's nothing here to specifically look at. Ooh, look, that looks important. That's a PID block. That's AI. That's ours. Hi. I just got killed. Well. Flawless. Aside from the whole dying part. But we do now have more resources that we can literally use to build our own thing. I think those are the tile defenders. They're now coming in because we technically straight within their area. We'll pull the wings over there. River Home can go here and go explode or something. We can move the radar balloon, so we will. We'll move it over there so we don't have any confusion about what we're selecting, etc. Which would be great. We'll quickly play the fortress and warp to it, I think. Wrong button, I just pulled it out of play again. I am a genius. There we go, here we are. Back in the old fortress we call home. Let's get some more resource gatherers on the side here. And then we'll put some more radioisotopic thermal generators down. Which is a fancy way of saying they charge the battery. Yay! Still got a lot of crystal. Like, we're gonna build up a ton of crystal this time. I know it built up in the campaign over a while last time because we didn't have much use for it. But now that we have all the RTGs and all that, and batteries are going to become much more important and all that, so I feel like having those crates there for a while is not a bad idea at all. Resource gatherers are underwater, are they? I guess they are. You could say that they are. Hello, power consumption. My old friend. Well, we're getting a ton of stuff now, at least. I will look into a feasible modification for the wing. We'll probably make it a wing version 3 instead of version 2. But yeah, I'll be right back and then we'll start building on another vehicle. Actually build one and then end the episode. Okay, right, so we've pulled in the river home. We've pretty much blown it up for stuff. We now have 50,000 metal, 60,000 natural stuff. Everything is good, but we've got a lot of enemies incoming actually. So what we're quickly gonna do is we're gonna build a quick and dirty little boat over here. I'm just gonna make a wooden like rib. Sort of like that inflatable boat. Except this is not gonna be inflatable. It's gonna be a boat. So, I'm calling it close enough. And this is going to be basically a small boat. It's meant to be a fast boat as well, to make matters even better. We'll put a little RTG on there. And then we'll run a electric engine with it to save on fuel, etc. Plus I want to test this out and see if this can be a thing. Would be cool. Oh! They actually added this to the game now. Sweet. Yeah, this was the April Fool's thing. It's like, hey, there's a button on here. If you press it, this thing goes boom. I almost feel like I should show it to you guys now, because it is that damn glorious. Would probably be a bad idea. But yeah, it works. Let me tell you that. Actually, screw that. New object vehicle. We're gonna place it very far away because it is very powerful, actually. It's called a tactical nuke for a reason. I will admit, I completely just lost track of what I wanted to do. I want to just blow things up now. I am a simple man. Yep, there we go. Press the big red button to detonate. We should be able to warp to it. A lot of pretty fireworks. Unfortunately, that is not gonna in any way whatsoever help us in this fight. Unless we build a suicide boat. I'm gonna be honest, I'm sort of tempted now. Let me pull out a quick old design that I built just for fun. Move out. There we go. This was just a thing I built for fun. To be like literally the smallest possible design that could actually be combat capable, which is why it has a rocket launcher on the front here. A missile launcher, I mean. But anyway, that is boring. What you really want is a tactical nuke. And then we'll build it in like a wooden not a wooden square like that. Wooden triangle? Yeah, there we go. We're gonna try and make nuke boats great again. It's gonna be glorious. Trust me. And then we'll fill that in like that. Actually, we could put wooden beam X4 over here. There we go. This is not gonna end well. I'm not gonna lie. And it's gonna be glorious. Just... There we go. I'd like you to go and ram. That would be grand. Actually, I will round you off on the front here, just to make it look a little better. And if you ask, why am I doing this? Well, I have one word to say to you. Science. There we go, make it look a bit streamlined. There we go. We could put a pilot seat on it. Not sure if I'd want to pilot something this potent. Let's do it a favor and call it potent. Actually, let's do it. Chair. And we'll put a wheel on here and be like, hey! This is now the kamikaze boat. Tactical boat, there we go. I'm almost tempted to try it out in combat. How well will you stare? Oh yeah, that's right, you are utterly terrible at everything. And that is because... oh, it's actually sort of decent now. Yeah, it's because of the 2 large propellers that we put on here instead of the small ones. Where? I'm looking at air. There we go. We could probably balance it with a bunch of hydrofoils. I'm not sure why I'm doing this. I'm building this just for fun now. Let's go to water. Hydrofoil. And then we'll put a automated control block over here. On the spawning hydrofoils. Set angle to -3. Test. Alright, we can't lift this out of the water, can we? We'll get it to flip, don't worry. I mean, worst comes to pass, we can always pull it out of play, I suppose. Oh, there we go. I am amazing. This is gonna be a disaster. A lovely disaster to look at, don't get me wrong. Yeah, anyway, we've been going on for quite a while, so... you guys want a demonstration, don't you? Pretty sure you do. Oh no, wait, we already had a demonstration. So... sorry about that. Just want to make sure you guys don't get treated too early. We could try putting the hydrofoils down there, I guess. Okay, it does work, that's good. We'll set it to -5, there we go. Hopefully this should help keep us under control. That's -15. Oh, it's not really working either. -10 perhaps? I'm just trying to get this boat to sail. And -3 is not enough, obviously. It seems like -5 is actually the magical number here. Although waves certainly don't help. Poor little boat. Might have to just place these a little bit higher, who knows. But then it probably wouldn't sail correctly. Or it would, who knows. No, those will have to do it. There we go. We could set them down to be a little less powerful. There we go. That would probably help with control, etc. But yeah, we'll test the suicide boat next episode, just for the hell of it. And in the meanwhile, I'll actually build a proper boat. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please do leave a like down below. Leave a comment if you have anything to say. Like, for example, take a bet on how effective this boat will be from not very to not at all. I don't know. But yeah. Until next time. Have a good one, folks.